Hello, chat. We're here. We're finishing this tonight. I swear to fucking God.
No, you're not.
I mean, probably not, given the way things are going.
Believe it or not, well, I have 2 shards. I also have all the maps translated as well.
Nice.
So all I have to do is go find the goddamn things.
Shade, chug.
That's a hydrate, not a chug.
We're trying to counteract some of the salt that we know is coming.
Yes, give me sugar. That'll do it. It'll be sweet and salty. You know there's multiple colors of fire, right? Pick one. I'm not going based off
Red.
of... Okay.
A burning red.
I was gonna say, I'm not going based off of just fire, and if you make me, I'm gonna make it goddamn teal.
What? Teal isn't a shade of flame, though.
It can be if you mix the right chemicals.
Not a natural shade.
Well, you didn't say natural, you just said fire.
Yeah, you just said fire. Oh my god. Fire.
You should save that one as friend.
No.
See,
But fire is your friend.
I already have gyro on here, though. Wonderful. I get to do this while my eyes burn with the color of the Triforce of Power. Beautiful. I should probably check my chart first before I go warping anywhere.
Yes, that would be intelligent.
Also, I like how it's like, oh, you found the chart. You got it translated. Now it's on the Incredible chart, because why bother using the charts on the game gives you?
Because fuck you.
All it does is give me the exact location, which I don't need. I can literally just sail around the square until I see the beam of light.
Maybe I didn't speak clear enough. Because fuck you.
Alright, fair enough.
Jade, your stream, your pick. Warrior, rogue, mage, or monk.
Monk.
I'll die.
Do my Vericon proud.
You might not.
Con free relic, dexterity. +1, oddly smooth stone. I might not die.
Oh yes, real quick. Just before we go off and do this,
Oh.
I should probably share with the class what I got the other night while I went grinding for rupees and shit.
Soup? Did you get soup?
Yes, actually. I accidentally figured out how to cure Grandma.
Fairy. You had to use a fairy to cure grandma. Because fairies cure everything.
See, the difference is that the game never gave me any indication on what I should do. It just said, oh, Grandma's sick.
You know, it should have been obvious, and it's really fucking simple. It's that, like, well, now I feel fucking stupid for not having thought of it situation. It's not complex.
It's
But
not
at the same
complex,
time-
but like in no other Zelda game have you ever had to use a fairy on another fucking person.
How many times you had to actually heal another person?
Like
With-
once in
with a
Majora's
normal-
Mask, but that was with a potion.
Exactly, that's my point. It's not a common occurrence again.
Okay, so I'm sure you all know our famed spin attack, right?
Oh yes, he did this as well.
Oh, you did the challenge thing.
We now have the
No,
hurricane.
he got the 10
Yeah, you just need 10 Knight's Crests, and then you just get it.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you had to do the Basham challenge.
Nope.
No, you just have to reach a certain point in that challenge, and then he's like, oh, well, if you have 10 Knight's Crests, I can teach you a thing. I'm like, okay.
Okay, here.
Let me just
Been sitting in
shove
my
these...
pocket for like a week.
Yeah. I literally grappling hooked them off of people's waists.
And Heron, we're not complaining about fairies. We're complaining that the game gives you a sick NPC, and instead of following the tradition of making it a side quest to go and get materials to brew a potion to fix the sick NPC, you just use a fairy.
Which you don't get any indication for. Because even in
I don't
some
think it was
games...
their intention to give you an indication. I think it was their intention to test your wit.
I mean, true, but now we have an extra life and 2 uses of Grandma's god tier soup.
Which, fun fact, in case you did not know, doubles your damage until you get hit.
Yep.
And there's two sips from it, which is great.
Oh, you said the magic word.
Alright. I said great!
You spoke the word sip, Shane.
Why have you become my voice recognition software?
Because you're not a coder, so somebody has to be.
Don't talk to me about coding.
Says the one who knows coding.
Don't talk to me about coding.
Okay. Get ready, chat. We're doing a lot of sailing today. And then, I swear to God, we're beating this game. I don't care if it takes 4.5 hours. I want to be done.
You said that last night too.
I know, but there was something else that... I'll just leave it at that. There was something else.
Fair enough.
Theo, you know that something else is. So you shouldn't be bringing that up right now.
It slipped my mind for the moment in the I have to sass at Shade for the entertainment of his viewer.
Okay, we're gonna make it there.
I still like that this boat can jump with no, method or mechanism to do so. I'm glad you're entertained, Heron. Wonderful. You get to see me while I roast alive and my retinas melt in my fucking skull while I play this game.
I mean, if you're too hot, take off your jacket.
It's a sweater, thank you. Rip GG. Yeah, GG was a good life. Thought I played it well.
No re.
No re.
I think there's always it's Shade after all.
It's a pup. Nope, straight to the rip. No pause, just straight dead. There was no life.
Yeah. No game, no life. Also,
We are gamers, we do a lot of no lifing.
Only the best kind of no lifing, though.
the kind of no lifing where we derp at each other and, people enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Why is its hitbox so far away from the actual shoreline?
Because fuck you. Didn't we cover this?
Because why make anything easy? Yeah, I agree with Heron. This is gonna be a nightmare. Good fucking job, you...
Dingbat.
Shot himself against the wall, and it counted as damage. Me too. You know how it be then, Heron? It just be that way sometimes.
Aw, sad struggle. No struggle. Have hugs instead.
Hugs are the best.
No struggle. Only hugs. Kaboom!
No.
There we go. Oh, motherfucking...
No.
I'm done.
The perfect timing the other day when I was playing Breath of the Wild, and you just said it as I threw a rock in the water. Everyone needs a pup, though.
Picks up my bat pup.
How dare you?
Smiles innocently.
Wow, I got the top of the shard. I think. Alright. Probably be better if I actually checked my fucking maps before I went flying off into the goddamn nowheres.
That would be smart, yes.
Okay, what tile? Far left, second row.
Row second far left.
I believe what you mean to say is row 2.
I said what I meant, and I meant what I said.
And Elephant's Faithful 100%.
Horton here's a hit.
Oh.
Correct. I only remember that because I had to watch it with my little siblings a whole bunch.
I think it's endearing that you know it no matter the reason.
Okay, now we go west. Back to the charts. That's not the button. Okay. The island looks like a clusterfuck.
Why, because it is.
Okay. We got this, fam.
Of course we do. We are gamers. We are proud.
Sing the seas all live long day.
And now you're sailing. You're gonna keep sailing. You're so damn sailing. This game is shit.
Excuse me.
Just because it was a short. It did me the surprise.
Does one simply break apart an ancient power of the gods into pieces?
By saying fuck you.
Okay.
With the power of plot.
Pure spite and sheer chutzpah. That sounds like good reasons.
Sheer fuck you.
Yeah, with the power of fuck you.
Third row, 3 over. Alright.
I said what I meant, and I meant what I said.
It's third row, 3 over. And that would be that chart. Let's do this. We're gonna get these shards. And I'm going to be done this game. Swear to God. I keep saying it, but
He means it this time, Chad.
Insert Batos grab.
I need support, chat. I need it.
They support you by existing in your stream.
Right?
You right. Bet, says Heron. What do you mean, bet? Oh, my bitrate is tanked. For a moment there.
You need a new bitrate.
I can't change the bitrate. I need a better router is what I need. Damn thing's 3-4 years old now.
Yeah, get you a Nighthawk. No, like 250.
Oh yeah, it's because changing the bitrate's gonna do so much. Thank you. I'm glad everyone agrees that I need to change the fucking bitrate.
I didn't say to change it. No one said that until fucking Moon.
Scrim.
Crack the joke, you needed a new bitrate poking at your fucking router.
Fuck you, cheeky uwu. The waves are fucking the shots.
That's interesting.
I hate physics. And now my whole chat's wooing. I guess I do have the furry tag here, so...
What else would we do to show our support? I mean, I suppose we could subscribe. Oh wait, most of us already are.
Oh.
Aww, now you made Heron sad. Gee,
That's not a sad face, what? No, I went past it! Fuck off.
When in doubt, insert directly into the cavity of the thing you're trying to destroy.
I hear it.
What is it? Besides a horrible monstrosity.
You know, the jingling of something under the water, because that's how things work. When I sail over things that are underwater that I can grab with a grappling hook, I hear these noises.
Ah.
So, things make noises when they're underwater. Also good, be happy.
You see, I was making a pop culture reference.
when I sail over things that are underwater as opposed to sailing over things that are above water. You never know. Leave me alone.
Or how jokes sail over his head.
Wait, he can make jokes?
No, I say we make jokes and they go over his head.
Yeah, that's much more true.
What the fuck did my brain just try to do? You're really on one today, and so your ill humor is coping? That's fine.
He invited us. He knew what he was getting into.
It's Shade. I don't think he ever knows what he's doing.
Well, that's just rude.
Rude if it's true.
Yes.
Truth's act.
I know the snark comes along. The snark's what's good, because then I can reply to it. And having people to reply to means I can commentate better. No. You are hardly older than me. If I went to my room, stream would end, so, no.
I agree with this.
Yeah.
My word overdoes word of pup. I say no.
Where the fuck is the... There it is. Need I remind you, Cecil, I am also taller than you.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a low blow coming from you, Shade.
I mean, aren't all blows low blows coming from him?
Not what I was going for.
What the fuck?
You got some trash.
What the fuck, game? Alright. I did not realize that was a thing that could happen.
You didn't realize you could pick up literal garbage?
No, because it's not happened before.
Oh, okay.
Remember, this is his first time playing the game.
Fair enough. Yeah, to be fair, it's not a common occurrence, but it is a thing.
Step stools exist for a reason. And you jump high.
Samurai Jack, good.
Oh, bitrate's dying again.
That based.
God damn, my internet's just having a heart attack tonight. What the fuck?
Great, behave. Don't make me come up there.
Cease this shenaniganery!
Shenanigan.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like what Meru would do. I like how some pieces of this just perfectly connect, but the rest are just so slightly off place. It's infuriating.
Off place, you mean out of place?
Shut up.
No.
Cease.
No.
Cease.
No.
Pup, save me.
No.
Top row, 4 over. That would be here. Right side, top right corner. Pup over here. I remember one fucking night, I tried shaking this and forgot the lid was open.
Oh.
Oh no.
So it was just everywhere on my fucking desktop, and I'm like, at least none of it got on A, the monitors, and B, my keyboard. So, it was fine.
Yeah, there is that.
Yes, pup. Sploosh.
I know for a fact that you can light the lighthouse and it'll let you get that chest if you reflect light onto it, but you know what? I'm not here for that right now. I just wanted to try. Alright, wind's blowing that way. It's just aim it the right way. Which would be better northeast. This way I can ride the wind out to the island and around it and then just whip along east to the last one. But how is everyone today? I haven't really spoken to Pup or Cecil much today. That includes you two nerds in chat.
I was doing pretty okay.
And my bitrate's dead.
You had a bitrate to begin with?
And now it's back.
It had being the operative word. Had. Then it ran away. It got scurvy.
You know what annoys me? Is that we very so clearly needed the upgrade to the internet. Because I was able to run at 6,000 kilobits per second before, which is the recommended. Now we barely get half of that, if at all stable that way. And this bitrate, the way you lose hair ties.
Oh no. Poor Heron. Losing hair ties.
Hair ties suck to keep a hold of. They like just vanish out of nowhere.
Right? And then one day you turn around and there's like 8 of them sitting around just staring at you.
Yep.
Like, where were you when I needed you last week?
Up your butt.
I think I would have noticed that.
Hair ties are pretty small. You got a big butt.
Well, that is a fact.
Unlike the bitrate, I can blame cats, children, and a bunny. Yeah, I only blame my grandparents for not taking the $20 upgrade. Yeah, you heard me. It was $20. And they said no.
That he offered to pay.
Right?
And they said no. And I was like, you know what my job entails. You know. Why would you not try? If not for the fact that I use the internet to work, but also to make your lives easier when you're trying to do shit online. It's dying again!
What's a bit?
Non-existent at this point. If you're putting ties up there, you need to get that checked because I'm worried about you. Thor was nibbling on the tie when I was laying on the ground with him.
Yeah, no, it's not that I put them there, it's just that they end up there, apparently. I wouldn't know somehow.
Please do.
Question my nonsense.
I question all the nonsense. That's why I get away with asking so much Stark on Shade's channel. Because I give him nonsense.
Please send me
Nonsense
money. It'll help.
all.
It'll 100% make me feel better in the situation that I'm currently stuck in. Then I need to get some cameras because something is happening when I'm sleeping. I'm sure. I hate this inverted camera bullshit. Because I went to go turn to the thing I saw on the right, and the goddamn camera's like, did you want to go left? Thanks. I'll just wait until I come down to see you to see the little puffball. Though knowing that she'll go scampering around the cage, the enclosure, when I go to visit will be adorable. It's a great mental picture. I love watching bunnies run. It's just the cutest thing.
Right? They're so adorable.
Yes, you are.
It's like watching mother bats groom their children, and the children just kind of look around at everything else. They like to sate their curiosity while their mothers tend to them.
Aaron will hold for 33 seconds. It's an awfully specific number.
I mean, it could be more specific.
True.
It could be like 33.33 repeated.
Hold her for pi seconds.
For
God,
pi
okay.
seconds. 4.13 seconds?
4 point...
Did I get it backwards? 3.14 in it.
4.13.
I have not had to do anything math-based in any sort of extensive manner at all. I hate the aiming with this fucking cannon. Cease your existence.
What's the phrase? I know it's some sort of incantation from a lost civilization. Oh yeah, get good. I think Silver is upset with me now.
My best friend's brother's cat doesn't really like being held, and I was able to hold her for 32 seconds, and so Bunny must give me 33 seconds. If you hold enough creatures for 33 seconds, eventually you might get to 666 seconds.
Someone please save me from this.
Hey look, we got a Triforce.
I mean, you didn't have to accept the invitation, but you did.
Squints act.
Smiles innocent like.
There's nothing innocent about you.
I'm good. I'm glad you know.
No.
You are so innocent.
Do not lie to me. That way lies true madness.
She's not wrong. I love how I have some friends, like Heron especially, how I can just send them like, oh, I'm streaming, and Heron's just like, on my way. It makes me happy knowing I have friends who are just so excited to come and watch.
Well, come watch you make an idiot of yourself. Who wouldn't enjoy that?
Right?
Would you cease?
No.
In this day and age where everything costs money, getting free entertainment on the internet, mwah, godsend.
I mean, you could also tip me for my efforts, but no, I'm just kidding. You don't have to.
If I tip you, you're gonna end up on your back.
Oh, that was perfect.
See, I would say you're right, but anytime I interact with anything to do with physics, it says
Right.
fuck no, so I probably wouldn't end up on my back. I'd probably be standing on my shoulder.
It's not an accurate description of how your life would go, but my head hurts now, thank you.
You're welcome.
The phrase standing on my shoulder.
Listen, I have defied physics in so many ways that I have lost count, so...
Mind you, most of them are unintentional as well.
Yep.
Bank, you must go forth. Do the thing.
Because for some reason, despite me saying earlier that you had no connection to the hero, you are now the hero.
I actually think that was said.
Yeah, when you talk to the great fish Jaboon, Jaboon speaks to the King of Red Lions in the ancient Hylian tongue, and then he's like, no, he bears no inheritance to the hero, and I'm like, alright, I guess. I can understand why that might be the case, and then it's just like, right now, they're like, this is proof that you are the true hero, and I'm like,
Make up your mind!
bro, are you high?
Probably.
I mean, actually, if you think about it, that's an answer to the question you asked earlier, Shane.
And to be honest, no, I think he's kind of low. He's been in the castle, which is underwater this whole time. No relation to the previous hero, Saved by Deed. I can see what you mean. Jumping off ledges and grabbing random ledges in the process, yeah.
Yeah.
They changed their mind. Ah, yes, the gods suddenly said, bippity boppity boop, you were the hero, bitch. Man, you got some interesting object permanents there, bud.
I mean, yeah.
It took them a whole second after they disappeared to realize it wasn't her.
It was an illusion.
Also, I love how Pup and Heron's colors are reversed on both screens. Because over here I got the OBS stream chat. Heron's red. Pup, no wait. Heron's green. Pup is red. Over here I have the, playback on the, stream manager. Moon's red. Pup's green.
Nice.
Well then. Good to see everything's consistent.
Oh yeah, no, the colors are always constantly changing, and I don't know why.
Oh no.
It wasn't me, right?
Slightly different colored creatures of the same monsters I've fought already. Whatever will I do? Ow. I'll take that hit. How come his armor hasn't come off yet? What?
Because fuck you.
Yes, just keep hitting your companion there, dude. There we go. The other dude's so lost now. He got stuck in the wall. Works for me.
Herod, yes, Herod, that is true.
Oof.
On mine, we're both
All I have
green.
to say is oof.
Yeah, it's... I'm not even gonna argue that. I will not defend my internet on that. No, you're right.
About as consistent as the bit rate.
Oh. What? He scared me. You're so quiet.
Scared?
Yes, you're quiet.
That quiet?
How do you decide if you're
For
quiet? What?
So I'll take a moment to be thankful they can't hear us.
He doesn't think he's quiet, but he's very quiet. When he comes down the stairs, he's very quiet.
The only time.
Hello, Doge.
Hey, you got food? Can I have food? I like food.
Here, 1 second. Let me change the light color back to something that can see. If you know the Nanoleaf app would like to fucking work. So we can have a Doge break.
Doge break is always appreciated.
A pupper pause.
I
Indeed.
hate you for that, but thank you.
Let's take a pause.
No, one was bad enough. Shut the fuck up.
What? Wait, mine was just alliteration. His was the actual joke.
Hey.
Yep, that is indeed El Doge.
Yep.
I always want to deal with these two knuckleheads.
Because you love us?
Look at this old doggo.
Stop being accurate. It's illegal.
No, you can't stop me.
Raise his eyebrow.
I have to be accurate. It's part of my... You would hate it if I wasn't.
Oh, you baggy little girl.
Fair enough.
Hi. You were just the
Oh,
happiest.
hello, the maw.
You were just the happiest creature.
Is Pupper is in room with Person. Person has food. Pupper might get food. Pupper is the hat.
She's happy
That's
even when
pretty
that's
accurate.
she's happy when that's even not the case. She'll just be happy to lay there beside someone. Right?
And no thought, only pet and food. Yes, that is the accurate representation of doggo mental state.
I should just get like a dog cam that I can turn on at will.
You just get a second little like $5 webcam and put it down there and just be like, hold on, dog cam button.
Yep.
I mean, I
That is
plan.
indeed a good idea.
I mean, I think I can add that as a function when I get the Stream Deck.
Yes, you can.
Hey, BB. Oh yes, earbubs. Oh yes. Now you're doing the big head tilts all the way to the side. Don't break your fucking neck. Yeah, my grandfather brought me dinner.
Is Pupper doing the hap or is Pupper doing the confuzzle? Because normally head tilts are confuzzle.
Well, when
No,
you
head tilts are also tilting into the pets.
yeah,
Ah,
ear rubbies, you know.
fair enough. I am not Dojentist.
Dojentist.
I am catologist.
That's my favorite major, catology.
Technically, I'm a Philomancer.
No, you're a Necromancer.
Yes, I'm a Necromancer. That was it. I knew it was in there somewhere. I'm sorry, are you upset there, Silver? Do you need a hug to calm down?
Would
to
you
feel better?
would you say you're salty?
Someone stop them before I commit murder.
Maybe we should take a calming drink.
Yes, hello. I know. Oh yes, puppy kisses. Are you saying I just have to slap the barrier?
Calming drink achieved.
Yay!
Was it water?
Yes. Lots of it. I'm amazed you couldn't hear me.
I'm glad I didn't. She does own a sword.
I mean, who doesn't?
Me? Not yet.
Oh.
You will.
okay.
Oh, I know. I want to get a proper replica of Sekirito's katana. Oh, I literally just swing at the fucking... Okay. Ah, yes. There you go, Lank. Menacingly swing at the barrier.
See, the thing about the Master Sword design in this game is I like the half-awakened version. The full awakened version looks doofy as hell.
Everything looks doofy as hell in this game.
And cue the 80 bajillion gallons of water rushing into the suddenly open air.
Yeah, right? I don't recall P-Hats ever being around Hyrule Castle, but, you know, it's also been a long time, so what do I know?
And it was like they froze time in the middle of an invasion, so...
Fair enough. What route is this, timeline again?
Is this link failed?
Yeah, I think it's one of the fallen timelines.
Considering Hyrule's drowned, Link failed is a very
Appropriate.
possible situation.
Yeah, let me just pull up...
Adult timeline.
Wind Waker... It's the success timeline.
Really?
Yeah.
This does not feel like Link succeeded in the past.
No, it really doesn't.
It's the adult timeline Ganon is sealed, according to the Hyrule Historia.
No, wait, yeah, no, that makes sense now, because in this one, he was sealed until he pulled the sword. Which is why I'm feeling like Breath of the Wild also fits into the sealed timeline, because technically he's still sealed away. It's just his powers leaking out.
Right?
No armor for you.
See, I subscribe to a fan theory that's around that Hyrule Warriors game is canonical, and it unites all of the timelines to a single point, and then comes Breath of the Wild.
I almost feel as
They-
if Breath of the Wild should probably be in like its own timeline.
So you know I made the joke about, okay, time to die, because I was clicking monk?
Is it working?
It just won.
I have chosen correctly.
Thea, the 758 point run as well.
Nice. It's a good run.
Average for this game is 650, by the way.
That Keese was
Perfect
invincible.
run.
Hyrule Warriors shouldn't be canon, but it is.
Right, it shouldn't be, but
What's Hyrule Warriors again? I don't actually know the specifics on it.
Hyrule Warriors is the Dynasty Warriors Zelda game.
Oh.
Where you can
How
play as
is that
Link.
canon?
So
There is a whole story to it.
yeah, there's a story to it, and it's not officially canon. Or it wasn't last I looked. They may have changed their statement, but a while back somebody brought that up and Nintendo said, nope, it's just a thing. Don't worry about it. It doesn't have a place in the timeline. It's not a thing. But the reason the fans say it is because in Hyrule Warriors and Age of Calamity, basically what happens is there's a witch who can look through time, and she just keeps watching Link be Link, Lonk and Lank and Lunk and Linkle and all this other stuff, and falls in love. And the spirit of Ganon whispers in her ear, is like, you know, I can make that happen if you give me some of your power. And she says, oh yay, I need some of that elf boy dick. And gives up a chunk of her power, and Ganon uses it to basically bring chunks of the various different timelines into that world, and then you fight through a bunch of different scenarios in the game, which leads to the actual fan theory. They think it's canon because at the end of the game everything goes back to normal, but the remnants of what happened are still there. So in Breath of the Wild, you've got sea salt fucking everywhere, which would only happen if there was a great flood. You've got Lynette, the Lionels, which are only in games in one of the failed timelines, side by side with the Rito and the Zora, who are in different timelines.
You've also got the Spring of Courage, or the Earth Spring from Skyward Sword.
Right. Well, the Skyward Sword is based before the split, so of course it's still going to be there. It's fine.
But it's still purely recognizable. If it was there since the start, it would have degraded to the point where you wouldn't be able to recognize it.
That's true. They just sort of get refreshed, I guess. But basically, because of temporal shenanigans in the let's just smack 8 bajillion moblins with every single character game, fans are like, you know, if this was canon, it would explain all of Breath of the Wild and all of the weird idiosyncrasies in the game that don't add up. And apparently Nintendo heard that and is now like, hey, guys, maybe if we made this canon, it would have people stop asking us about the fucking timeline, you think?
They also try to deny a Breath of the Wild timeline placement.
Yeah.
See, but if Hyrule Warriors is canon, Age of Calamity, where the fuck would it sit?
Right after Hyrule Warriors, the first one, and before Breath of the Wild.
Well, I understand.
I mean, like, what
and-
timeline? Because I've never found that one out.
Okay, no. While I understand the need, because almost every game has had its own timeline, its own series of events, and its own all that, I understand it's the norm in Legend of Zelda games, but why does Breath of the Wild have to sit in the placement? Breath of the Wild was them trying something completely new, completely off the scale, off the schedule, different from every Legend of Zelda game ever to have existed, because they were trying something new. So what if it doesn't sit in any of the timelines and everything comes together because it's something new? Why can't something new just be something new that doesn't fit the puzzle because it's something new? Why can't the simple answer be the right answer?
Because gamers be like,
I'm asking you, as in, Why can't that be an answer we sit with, considering it makes fucking sense? Why do we have to go into all this intrigue and things we don't really understand or 100% have the answers for? What is it? Occam's razor? The simplest answer is often the correct one?
Yeah.
Because continuity.
Continuity goes out the window when you completely shift stance and make a game that doesn't fit the style of any of the other games.
The
That's
style
when you're
doesn't
allowed
matter
to break
for
continuity.
the style doesn't matter. It's the fact that there's things that can be referenced way back to the other eras.
Every company puts games that reference their other games. It's game design 101. Put references to things people like. It doesn't have to be continuity previous game reference. It's just referencing games people like because it's a memory. If referencing another game meant it had to be placed in a timeline, every game company would have continuity errors across the board and nothing would make sense. Like, I get it, it's always been a thing with Legend of Zelda, but this is, again, them taking complete offshoot from the normal formula. But they didn't want to drop the reference thing because it's something everyone does because everyone likes it. I know far be it from me, someone who isn't a diehard for the series, to make my own theories, but it makes sense.
Of course, the button goes and registers it as sideways. Also, it would make sense if Breath of the Wild did fall under the Sealed Away, considering the state that Ganon's in.
Right.
I'm just wondering what the fuck that arm is that's got him sealed away.
Well, it's Sheik Attack, that's the only thing we know for sure.
No, it's something that's, I believe, before them.
Oh?
Because while it has, like, Sheikah markings on it, it's not Sheikah. Supposedly there's some other race before the Sheikah that had created the arm. Also, I've heard so many people go like, oh, well, you're not losing an arm. Bitch, your arm gets covered in malice. The thing that literally saps your life.
The body, you haven't lost your arm.
It's literally sapping your life.
You've lost the function, but you have not lost your arm. I don't give a damn what malice does. You have not lost your arm. That is the physical, technical, absolute description of what it is.
We don't also
It's
know
still
exactly what happens because we don't get the full cutscene.
Well, guess what? From what it looks like, you don't lose your arm. The other people are correct.
The Twilight... The Twilight... They were magic-based, I believe, so that could make sense.
Leaf Shade.
I'm already on it.
I have a stream delay, and you were sitting there for a long period of time. It came to my thought while you were sitting there on my screen, so I was just a suggestion in case you're still there.
Is this just repeating? Yeah, it's just repeating the bosses. With the items I had at the time.
What are you doing?
It's a boss rush.
Alright.
So it's instead of giving him his full inventory when he goes to fight one of these bosses, it's
This I'm aware of. I heard him say that. I'm asking more why.
Because
Night Nana stream like always on this night. You have to wait for his head to come down, Shane.
some Zelda games just have boss rushes at the end. You go through a whole dungeon of different things to get to the boss, then you fight bosses you've already fought.
My question is more of why is the boss fight happening now? What's the cause for this? What are you trying to do?
Get to Ganon.
So this is just a path. This is just a thing he put away.
Generally, yeah.
Okay.
Come on, dude. Yep. For fuck's sake. There we go. Having to relearn bosses. The only game I found that easy to do in was Skyward Sword. Which, yes, I will be playing. Bitrate's dying again. Good. Fantastic. Lovely as always.
Yes, Doge, I know you're here. I know. You're putting your paws up on my legs because you want attention and food. But guess what? You can't have the food.
It's mine. Fine, fuck it. Here, have this.
You cannot have food. No, no, no. Okay, fine. Here.
The grayscale makes everything feel weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
Especially when you're the only thing not grayscale.
I just Monster Huntered that bitch.
I'm guessing you're in Death Mountain right now,
Ganon's Tower.
considering all the lava.
Ganon's Tower.
Just has all this magma around it. That makes sense. Why is Ganon so fucking extra with his shit?
He's always been extra with his castles and towers and shit.
Yeah.
Wait until I play Ocarina of Time, you'll see what I mean.
Evil wizards be like,
Well, technically he's a warlock.
Is his power not his own?
His is derived from the gods.
Oh. I didn't know that.
It's the only reason he's actually as powerful as he is. Because he has
So
the power of the
he uses
gods.
the power of the gods to try and destroy everything the gods created.
Essentially, yeah.
basically, yeah.
What a shit!
Basically, yeah.
I have been blessed with great power. Let's destroy everything. Was it necessary to roll and jump off the damn thing? Triforce of Power, yeah.
How did he get one of the Triforce pieces?
I believe that's explained in Ocarina of Time?
Link to the well. Trying to remember what. Did Ocarina explain it?
Ocarina...
Ooh.
In Ocarina, you pulled the Master Sword while you were too young, and then Ganon came in and took the Triforce unopposed.
That was it.
I feel like it might have been earlier, though.
So it was you rushing your destiny that got him the Triforce of Power.
See, you weren't really rushing your destiny. You didn't even know what the fuck your destiny really was supposed to be. You were just told to go do this shit. As a kid. So, what would your first thought be when you see this great sword that you're destined to pull it?
Yeah. But he was unworthy, so Triforce split.
Yeah. And the 2 other shards went to find the only other 2 worthy people around. Which were you and Zelda.
Zelda got wisdom, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes.
Correct. And you got courage?
Courage.
The length line got bound with the Shard of Courage. Zelda is always reincarnated with wisdom already there and active. And then Ganon be like, yo, I strong.
Got that strong feeling.
Okay, Stream.
Oh god!
I'm gonna ask you this time. Do I play the monk, the rogue, the warrior, or the wizard in Slay the Spire? Actually, no. Warrior, rogue, or wizard. I already played it.
Moon says rogue.
Vote for Rogue. Anyone else want to chime in?
Shay and Thea, you're both rogue in stream technically, obviously, so you guys can put your own votes.
I already voted and gave you a good luck run, so I think my next words will probably be the opposite.
Wizard for
Okay.
and Wizard for me.
Alright, 1 for rogue, 2 for wizard. Shade, you can pick. Don't care if it's quote-unquote bad luck.
Try the Weezer.
Okay, 3 for wizard.
Be your mage-ass self. Wasn't the wizard also a robot?
Yes. That's why I said quote-unquote wizard the first time.
Yeah.
Enchanted device.
No, it's just a robot capable of channeling the elements.
Honestly, a robot capable of channeling elements sounds super Sheikah to me. If they made shit like the fucking Guardians.
It's a Warforged.
A Warforged, yeah, that's true.
Alright, wizard it is. Come on, Defect, let's play.
The lizard wizard. Except they're a summoner, and all they summon is various different lizards.
Hey, yeah, that's real nice. Anchor, start combat.
Nice.
Yeah, I was being nice to me today.
I'm sorry.
Gave me a fucking deck stone for my monk run.
None of these are good, game.
Are you all still playing?
Yeah. As the defense. So my first for Gold Relic choice is Coffee Drippin, Stecco,
Curse Deep is worth it.
Yeah.
It hurts to do, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's really the only one that's worth it, sure. Samurai is literally leaving the run for you orange.
Never. Not this. Also, I've got Golden Idol second life. More money!
Yep. And
Oh,
two
God.
events that you can use it.
If I get it. If I get them, you know me. If I get Idol, I never get the event.
Get there.
There we go, second boss down.
Nice.
Progress.
Good shit.
Time for a celebratory sip.
You know what I have to hope? We have to hope for, Theo?
What's that?
That we don't get a very specific boss that is the doom of this character.
You do mean the one that I completely screwed up on, and
Gave a lot of power to because you forgot powers give strength for that guy. Yeah.
Can't believe you're trying to grapple the tip like that. Heron, no.
I mean, there's a sounding joke to be made, but I can't be bothered. I'll leave you all to fill in the blanks.
My chat's a strange one.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you're also a stranger.
Yeah.
Oh no, not this early! Centuries.
I hate those fuckers.
And this is early game. This is... I have 13 cards in my deck.
I did invite you, yes. You are correct.
Ooh. I get the Enkidrion.
Bless you?
Oh.
I forget that one actually is.
At the start of each combat, add a random power card to your hand. It costs 0 that turn.
Oh, it's one of the books.
I do love you. I love all of you.
He just loves some of us more than others. Sometimes more than others.
You're my community and family.
Yay! DG hugs for all.
You just are a Digihug.
Yeah, basically.
Heron, how could I not? Not with... Like, cease. Alright, 3rd out of 4 bosses. And then we go to Puppet Ganon, I think.
Fun.
Kind of. Puppet Ganon's kind
I
of
was being
infuriating.
sarcastic.
This thing really does remind me of Barricade from fucking Ocarina of Time.
Oh, the Jabba Jabba boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
I got a fairy at the bottom. Which is indeed a Legend of Zelda. Roguelite tend to do that.
And done.
It's a very big habit of
Wow.
reference to games.
That was a lot faster than either of the other two.
Nice.
One left.
Bunch of nerds.
Look, it's a nerd.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yeah. You are someone.
Yeah, you're right.
This is irrefutable fact.
Here, Doge. Have some more meat. Excuse me.
Suddenly, Redad.
I love how they don't give a shit about the boomerang. They get hit by it and they're just like, eh.
Essentially.
I wonder, can I just... Ow. Yeah, there we go. I lost a heart, but whatever. I do see what must need to be done. Ow. Aha, there you are.
What happened? Oh, you're. Oh, it's this place. It's this dungeon set.
Yeah.
Set you down on that. I almost made it through that without losing another heart.
Nice.
I'll take 3/4 loss. Ah, I see.
Thank you, fairy.
Very Skyrim, those tombs opening.
Not wrong.
Yeah, hi, Draugr.
Not wrong.
You just had to ruin my fucking day, didn't you? You big skeletal motherfucker. Ow. Come here. Draugr not included. Come on. Okay, good. I was gonna say, all I have to do is get up the first step, and then if it goes back up, I'm fine. Is it Fat Ghost? It is.
Oh, I died.
Damn, he thick. Yeah?
Yeah.
This will goddamn push over the bitch.
There we go. I found a great use for the hurricane spin. It's this boss.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What the fuck? Oh god, no, my controls were reversed. Fucking cease this cursing.
Fuck yourself, I'm gonna do that kind of dumb shit.
And done. Thank you, Hurricane Spin, for making that boss even more of a joke than it was. It's nice when I can use the attack that's already double damage, but constantly active and moving.
Oh. Shade, Theo.
Yes.
I have 2 Distilled Chaos, which is play its top 3 cards in the discard pile.
Damn.
I just have free use. I just have 3 cards. I also just got Loop, and I just upgraded it.
Oh, Loop is great.
Especially for a channel deck.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, Ganon.
Ganon's probably pissing himself off
What
like,
the
God
fuck?
damn it. I've angered a child. I am doomed.
This wouldn't be the first child he's upset.
Yeah, it's like the 8th.
That's why it's funny that Ganon's downfall isn't some great renowned warrior. It's some child who inherits the soul of a warrior.
Yeah, basically.
That's what his doom is.
Do I have to hit these in a certain order? I do. Apparently that was not the right order. I will come
It's just
back.
left to right.
Is
It's
it?
just left to right. It's the order you fought the bosses in. I'm pretty sure.
Controls are so weird. Well, that did nothing.
Huh.
I will check the other rooms just to make sure.
There's probably some indicator that we're missing.
Yes, it was in the other room. It's the order.
Ah.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so it's middle right, far left, left. Wait.
It's snake, scorpion, fat ghost, plant, jelly monster.
Shut your face. I did not ask for your help, King of Red Lions. Now cease before I make you the King of Silent Lions.
Question mark?
Chop up your fucking boat. Use it for firewood.
That seems quite extreme of a reaction.
Yeah, a
I'm
little
trying
bit.
to be helpful.
For something I literally just learned on my own.
3124. 3142. Nope, wrong. It's
Oh, no,
snake,
right.
scorpion, fat ghost, jelly bob.
I had the pattern, I just didn't have the right starting point.
Yeah.
There. Nice. That looks
No,
fun.
I wonder if you can brute force that, or if you have to go to the room because the order's not set to trigger it.
No, Nintendo, it's entirely possible. They do have a history of cheap tricks. Cheap tricks.
I don't need to enter that. I'm glad we did that just for an escape route. Even though they give me a room connected to this one, that already gives me resources.
I mean, you might need to go refill your soup.
Sure. I don't, though. I only have 2 bottles.
Right, but if you had all 4, I mean, refill soup, get a mana potion. You know, things people do before fighting the final boss.
The sword hilts of my servants who lurk deep in the darkness shall be the guideposts that point to me.
Why does he leave these riddles for you?
Do I just... Yep. I remember this. Okay. I thought he was gonna circle me again.
Nope, EVG.
Let's just play the fucking boss bong, asshole. Come on.
Nope, he has to spirit bomb.
Why these references?
Because I can.
Come on. Are you seriously fucking gonna keep doing this?
Yes.
Now it's possible.
This was such a creative way to do this.
It is.
Oh.
Hexaghost dead. Electrodynamics get.
Nice.
Alright. How many fucking more of these do I need?
Enough to make it painful.
Dude, I just want to eat my salad. Anyway. Boss bong? Let's go. Thought you would have learned from Ocarina of Time. Or any of these other games where you play boss pong with your opponent. Doesn't matter how many you throw. You're gonna lose. That took a bit. Yes, I have a salad. It was part of my dinner. Why, you got a problem with salad?
Yes.
Yes. Potato salad being the exception because potato.
Yes, you are, Potato.
I am potato.
What? Oh. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Yeah, it is Caesar salad. Ugh. Why? There we go. I didn't switch the arrows at first. I like how he doesn't die or explode or anything. He just gets imploded. Existence cease. Do. Fucking music here. If you can call it that, it's basically just a repeating tune of the same two notes.
Like the Jaws thing.
Yeah, it's pointing at the door, but I can't just walk through it. Do I blow it up?
Or hit it with a hammer.
Nope.
What's the other end of the blade pointing to?
A door we've already gone through. Because remember, the riddle said the sword hilts.
Right. What about the center of the room? Does that do anything?
This is just where I arrived.
Anything have the skull above it?
I mean, I could try shooting it.
Maybe the fire arrow?
I was thinking grapple hook with the iron boots. The hook shot with the iron boots, sorry.
I was thinking of the fire arrow to try and light the eyes up or something.
Man, I sure do love, non-explanatory puzzles.
That wasn't fire, but okay.
Yeah, because I doubt that's the solution.
Yeah, but it's still an attempt.
Well... No, we're just back at the starting area when we got in here. So we killed a Shadow Ganon, and now his sword is pointing at the wall that we can't enter through.
Is this gonna be what we're going to have to look it up?
Maybe? Because...
It'd be a good idea to look it up here.
I mean, can you pick up the sword?
no. Apparently you're supposed to, even though it never gave me a prompt to when I was standing directly over it. Oh, good. It's because you have to be beside it. How the fuck would anyone think to do that?
I mean,
They literally just gave you light arrows. Why would your first instinct not be shoot the cursed door with the light arrows?
Because the Door of Darkness requires a Key of Darkness, and Theo did think of it. It's not the how would you think of that, it's the you just didn't.
Lower your fucking sword, I'm gonna kick your ass.
well, now you can. It's exposed.
I unlocked. Why did you jump a second time? Oh, come on. Can't give me the prompt for all of them.
No, fuck you.
Actually, I wonder. Oh, get deleted. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, let's see if there's any magic in any of these. Okay. Yes, I see you over there, Molly. You're still waiting. I know. Great catch. Watches it bounce off her fucking nose.
Burga Blurga?
Hergum Flurgumburger.
Oh my.
Bad touch, yeah. The sound effects did not make that any nicer to witness. Boy, I sure do love cracking noises.
I do love people made of spheres.
I mean, gotta say this for Ganon. He's got balls.
Oh no, you didn't just make that joke.
Okay, I didn't just make that joke.
Why did you just make that joke? That is so bad.
Because it was funny.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a very unique fight for the Zelda games.
Right?
Ow.
This is a very unique fight. I have to agree with that description.
Alright, phase 1 down. Let's go.
Yay.
Much yay, many wow.
Ah, I didn't know you could turn it to Armagoma. Oh my god, the fucking melody beats is fucking same. It's the same as the fucking spider from Twilight Princess. Okay, I need to watch the floor so I can actually see where his ass is gonna land.
That's a phase.
So I need to shoot it. This boss music is great. I fucking love it. It's so perfectly goofy for the fight. Phase 2. On to phase 3. Which is a phase that reminds me of fucking Georg.
It's one of those string worm
Nice shot.
Whoa, okay. Well. Oh, they actually came at me properly for once.
But that would have been your opportunity to shoot the arrow down his throat.
Yeah, except I don't think it would have done anything.
Except it's piercing, so it would have been back then.
I think it just shatters on his head. Yeah, it just shatters on contact on him. This ain't Monhun. Okay. Okay.
Make long shots, Shade.
I know, it's just a matter of making sure he's not coming straight at me when I do. God damn. I can tell. My eyes just don't like having to look through the effect. Oh, come on.
Ruvain just killed the blower that would have hit you.
There we go.
Yes, now to the final thing.
It's a good thing I have the maximum quiver.
Yeah.
All I gotta worry about is getting magic.
Why he keeps dropping those little things in his head.
Got him! Immediately on my next attempt.
So that's the puppet death?
I believe so.
Should be rule of 3 and all.
That was more like rule of 9, but yeah.
Rule 3 per phase. Go fuck yourself. And rule 3 phases as well. It's still rule 3.
I know, but it's a total of 9 hits. His joke. Well, I mean, you're all the way up there. Did you take Zelda away, but keep her wrapped in the blanket? That is oddly nice of a villain. Imagine taking your hostage away, but making sure they're still wrapped up and asleep. It's like, night. What if she gets cold? I mean, fair.
Yeah. Don't want her getting the sniffles in the final climactic down.
Ugh.
I know there's a hilarious thing that speedrunners do here, where they can just death fly up.
Deathfly?
I believe it's called the Dead Morpha Jump, which requires one of those little eyeball things that were in the last phase. It requires those. But apparently, you take enough damage as soon as you hit the ground. Also, my bitrate died again. And
Yeah, it does that.
you can just keep hitting A, and so long as you don't let go of A with that frame perfect timing, you can just fly up. And so long as you collect a single heart before you touch the ground, even if you have none, you are not technically classed as dead.
Oh, Herod, yes, approve.
What good is a hostage who's frozen? That's fair.
The fact she's not a hostage. He's something. She just has something inside of her he wants to take. He doesn't want to trade her. He wants to tear her apart and get the Triforce piece.
I don't even think it's that hard to get the Triforce out of someone either. Pretty sure one of the games showed that it's literally just a will of power to just drag it out of you.
So that's gonna be pretty damn hard then.
Okay. Oh, can I just grab onto any part of it because it's all wood?
It makes sense. That is the rules of it. Yes.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I know, I'm just saying, like, sometimes they don't do that. Yes, that's where Gerudo usually is. I love his face. He gets up here after all that shit, and he's just getting he's just getting backstory, and he's like, what? Why are you giving me your fucking life's history, man?
Because he's aware either he's going to die fighting here, or he's going to win, but he still wants to give his story. Because if it is his last moment, it's the last time he has a moment to.
Oh, I know. It's just Link's face. Sorry, Lank. I like how we gave the most compact Lank.
Yeah. Well, because his arms are all noodly and long.
All of his limbs are noodly. Oh, who's ready for Ganon's best face?
Yes.
I like how in this one, his goals aren't to destroy the world, they're to save his homeland.
I mean, I still want to push him off something because I'm finally taller than someone. Ah, here it comes. That fucking sideways head tilt. Oh my god, this scene's fucking hilarious as well. I love how much effort this guy goes through.
I have made a triangle of triangles.
Oh.
I love how much effort Ganon goes through to get this thing, and then the king's just like, nah, bitch.
Wow.
Ganon just... Motherfucker. He's not
He
even...
just stood there, somewhere between rage and absolute misery.
It's fucking hilarious.
No takesy backsies. Oh.
He still hasn't lowered his arm.
He's in shock. So you don't actually fight Ganondorf's true form in this game.
Me too, Ganondorf. Me too.
You don't actually fight his true form.
This is his true form. He's just a dude.
You haven't fought him though.
Not yet.
Okay, so you do actually fight his true form.
Well, yeah. You think they're just gonna bring Ganondorf up and be like, nah, you don't fight him.
Well, he was just kind of devastated.
Yeah? What are you laughing at? You're insane.
I think he's laughing in pain. He's trying to cover up the pain.
You overslept. That's your excuse. Bitrate! Stabilize! God! Please tell me stream isn't crashing out.
It isn't. It's still there.
Not so far.
It lags a little here and there, but it's still there.
Don't like it. Okay, so
Dude, you one-two'd Link. Why are you pulling out the fucking swords?
I want to point out real quick. In this fight, you can use the grappling hook on Zelda to get hearts from her.
You gotta drill her for that life, man.
Ow.
Okay, what? The grappling hook is made after a hand, right?
Just 3 fingers.
Like a hand. Just gotta grab the milk out of those tits. It's what gives life to babies. Why don't you give life to Link?
Zelda, did you just miss?
I mean, she's a pirate used to fighting with a slingshot. It doesn't exactly translate to the bow. Bonk him on the head with a boomerang.
I wonder, does that actually do anything? Nope, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
And now he's done with her shit.
Hup, I am aware they are children in our view, but in their world, they are adults.
Yeah, they turn 10. They can go on a journey to catch literally elemental spewing monsters.
As far as this game is concerned, they are adults. Because out in China, 16 is basically an adult.
Ow.
So what's that super damage bonus?
Oh yeah, she just straight up took my fucking bow. Thanks, Zelda.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Pirouette.
Ow.
Ah, yes, shield.
Jeez. Get your ass up. Okay.
Did he just dodge the arrow?
Yeah.
Twice?
Zelda, you're supposed to be shooting my shield there.
Did she actually?
I have a mirror shield. It's light.
I don't.
It's supposed to reflect off the shield.
True. Are you gonna lose this because the AI can't fucking hit?
That connected with him, but also didn't count. Great.
No, went between him and his swords. I swear, if you actually lose it's because of the AI, not your own combat performance.
Wow, really? You only just now realized this, Zelda? After how many shots?
Oh my god. She's finally gonna use a shield.
Yeah, she's finally gonna be like, oh hey, maybe I can do this reflection.
I want to drink the rest of that potion, Shane.
You mean soup?
Why are you fighting a boss in the soup store?
Fuck you.
Shane, when she's taking aim, you need to not move.
I know. But he's also swinging sometimes, which means it's a lot harder than you think. And he's dead. Alright, we're done. I'm gonna take my plates upstairs while this happens. Have fun.
Oh god, it's that animation though.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we have a new stone for the sword.
Yep. Through the hole in my head. Bleh.
Shade for getting this as a this is gonna be fucking prompt, so it's not actually happening in the background while he's away.
I didn't forget. I knew. But also, this is the second time Ganon's been stabbed in the head.
Oh?
Ocarina of Time, that was, I think, the first time you did it. You stabbed Beast Ganon in the forehead. Well, he actually is a new stone for the sword. You weren't kidding.
Wait, what?
He literally petrifies.
Oh.
I
I
get-
was making a joke.
I guess that's one way to seal someone away.
I was making a joke.
Ganon heard you and he was like, you want a stone? I can do that. Master Sword is also called the Sword of Sealing. Yeah.
I'm aware of this.
Well, I could do things over again. Maybe I would give you a bitchin' hang glider, not be a dumb boat. Nah, that's a stupid idea.
Aren't those two different kings?
But they dress the same. It's fine.
It's the one in Breath of the Wild's Bosphoramus. Oh, I know why my bitrate keeps dying and why my internet's lagging. It's because someone's on a Zoom call upstairs.
Oh yeah, the thing he does with no regard for your actual job.
That's my grandmother, not my grandfather. My grandfather's out.
Oh, never mind then.
Point still stands.
Give me my internet
Yeah,
back, Aaron.
Aaron is stealing your bits.
I need those to pay the bills.
Bato,
Eh.
congratulations, you finished Wind Waker.
Wonderful. Now we can move on to Skyward Sword.
Hey Theo, you were here till the end of a stream.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's only been 2 hours and 25 minutes. We ain't done.
Finish the goddamn game, we're done.
No, now he's gonna fire up the CDI games.
I'd sooner fire up an incinerator and throw myself in than play those. Travesties. That's what those are.
But Shade, aren't you so hungry you could eat an Octorok?
I guess that's a reference to those games.
Absolutely.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Here's the thing, Moon. We do have a simp. His name is Brandon.
Right?
I'm not, though.
Oh, Heron. That's adorable. So, and anyway, I am gonna go pass out. You guys have fun dealing with Bat and whatever shenanigans he gets up to from here on out.
Good night, cat ass.
Good night.
But see you when I see you.
Bye bye. You should have said fox rear and bat butt. That way it would have been the 3 different ways of saying butt. Is he just resolved to drowning?
He's going with the kingdom that he lost so long ago.
But why let yourself drown to it? Why drowning?
Shrug.
That's like the worst way you could do it.
Also, I love how Zelda's now, once again, tanned.
We're not questioning it. It's godly magic. We're not questioning it.
Yes, he just fucking drowns. Sometimes you gotta drown. Yeah, exactly. That's what Runo would say.
No, drowning is classed as the most painful way to die. Without, like, injecting a dozen and one chemicals to force it. Drowning is the most painful, naturally occurring way to die.
Alright, now it's
Like,
Phantom
he's also
Hourglass.
the fucking ocean, so his bones are just gonna be starting to crush.
He would sometimes just gotta drown. Alright, now we're on to Phantom Hourglass. Let's play DS games. I figured as much.
Your lungs with water, your bones slowly crush, your brain sends 1,000 fucking pain signals trying to get you to move.
Yeah, so we just finished a game and got a nice ending with all of our friends. Let's talk about drowning, guys. Great turn of conversation. Not the journey that was the game, the suffering that was the end. No, let's talk about drowning.
All right, open up your science books class. We're going to biology of how drowning works.
No. I will turn off my desktop audio. Which includes yours. A lot of people, like, if you ask, but, like, I'm only gonna say this once, and that's gonna be my only piece on it. If you offer the idea to people, like, would you rather be burned to death or drown? Most people would go, oh, I would drown. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as burning. No, you'd want to burn, because your nerves fry before you actually die.
Yep, but most people are too stupid to actually know how the body works.
Okay, minimize that. There it is.
Burning to death, you stop fucking feeling it like a minute in.
Granted, it still hurts.
For a minute.
Yeah.
And then it's just you going, it's just you freaking out. And your suffocation. But it's not like you're drowning. Technically, the way you actually die when you're burning to death tends to be the smoke inhalation, so you're actually drowning from smoke. If you want to be technical, but still. Why is this a conversation? Oh yeah, because Nintendo's fucked up.
No, they just disguise really dark themes in child games.
It's like SpongeBob.
You right. Oh boy. Can't wait to experience some of those. Also, don't mind my nerd shirt, as you all probably just saw.
No?
It's a Star
Okay,
Wars
there
shirt.
it is. Star Wars!
Now the question is, we're only 2.5 hours in. Do I want to boot up another game, or do we just want to call it here?
Hold it there. Save booting up another stream when you actually have a full stream to go.
Because next on Mondays is going to be Skyward Sword. The only reason I
And
went
maybe we're actually go back to Resi on Tuesdays? Get
Yeah.
back to your fucking schedule?
Yes.
He's the streamer and I'm just his fucking manager.
You're my secretary.
Same fucking thing, different job work under.
You're currently washing things.
I'm glad you're enjoying the game, pup. Really am.
She's been playing it nonstop. I'll catch her awake at night sometimes when I go to bed and just be like, can't sleep? Nope. 5 minutes later, she's on Power Wash.
Like how you say some nights, even though the stream for it was like, what, yesterday?
Yesterday was
Day
Monday.
before yesterday? Sunday? What was it, Sunday?
Yes. You're playing Cowboy GTA. Red Dead Redemption.
Also known as Red Dead.
She fails her sleep check often. Yeah. It's a good thing I'm nocturnal then. I keep up all my friends. It is very relaxing. And by the way, if anyone's wondering, I can't skip this. They pulled the Capcom sin of unskippable credits, but then again, it was GameCube era, so I don't think any credits were really skippable back then. You'd be Nocturnal too if you didn't have to
Nothing was
raise children
skippable.
for 8 hours.
Next to nothing was skippable in the GameCube era, Shade.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is my job, so.
And that's credits.
Oh, there's an end
Notice how much
cutscene.
smaller game dev. Notice how much smaller game dev teams were back then. How much smaller program games were.
You didn't have to mill 640 odd cows starting at 4 a.m. Oof.
Shouldn't King of Red Lions be like a good distance away, considering they started before they even got their anchors up?
I'm wondering why he didn't just get on the pirate ship.
Because he doesn't want to leave King of Red Lions alone.
Could have left it to his little sister.
Give me some milk!
He needs some milk! I'll end you. The game will save and make a file for a second playthrough. Is this like one of the first early instances of New Game Plus? Is that what that is? Heron Y. Hmm. Well, that was that that was that game. So, we're done with that one finally. I can finish uploading it to YouTube. And we'll start something new. But as always, in my chat's over here for me. I still need to get used to that. In my chat, there is a link to my Discord in case you want to come by, talk to people, keep up to date on the things I'm doing before they happen. And there's also my VODs link if you want to go to YouTube and rewatch old streams. But as always, I thank you for coming by.